Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekly reading from March the 20th through the 26th, 2023. This is for Cancer. Last shuffle coming up for Cancer. But also, Cancer, I want to say this is a week 7, I believe, of weekly readings. We are either going to resume dailies by either the 3rd, which is next week, or the 10th, right? I think. I'm not sure either one. Hopefully for the 3rd. But we will see how far we get. We have barely a week left to go. But we have optimism here and courage. Oh my gosh, if it's going to take courage. Now, these are bomb, awesome cards, right? Courage. Who doesn't want courage, right? Who doesn't want a little optimism sprinkled and razzle dazzled into your week, right? But when you put this together, this means that you are going to have to drum it up. Drum up the courage to be optimistic, to be happy no matter what. Because you have the 10 of Cups and you have the 5 of Cups. That's not like the most, that's as good. It's just that there's a lot of past disappointment that may be coming up this week. Past sadness, maybe depression about the past. And you're being asked, you're being pushed to have the courage to be happy regardless. You're like they say this, right? About Cancer. You're either the mother or the father. Mothering energy. Even the masculines are very nurturing and caring, committed, wonderful people. I'm honestly, it may take a little bit to penetrate through a Cancer, but when you do, because man, one time I worked a shift, I worked this job, I worked with nothing but Cancers. You want to know family? We were like a family. At first it took a while to pierce in, to get into to get into the inner sanctum, the inner circle of trust. But once you're in, it's like we care about each other. They like man, I say this because of all of these cards with the Queen of Pentacles. I'm only bringing it up. It's just reminding me of this, how beautiful the everything was, and they were different gender, all this, different walks of life, but all Cancer. I'm a Cancer Leo. I'm right on the cusp, and so it was like they were like, no, you're a Cancer. Although I've done my chart. I'm a Leo, but a beautiful, beautiful energy of people. And so they say with you, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, you have to be, you have to have the courage to still be who you are, like be that nurturing energy, even though it seems as though family. Who else to nurture but family? Family is disappointing right now. 5 of Cups and 10 of Cups. That's not a good look. That's like you're smiling, but all it's going to take is one thing to turn that frown upside down and have you crying. And you have the 4 of Wands and the Magician. If home life is very, very overwhelming, you have to be optimistic about believing that you can turn things around. You have to be that way. This is a have to. This isn't, oh, life is going to be so great. You're going to be optimistic and so happy. This is like, life is going to be a challenge. A lot is going to be on your plate. I think that some things are overwhelming to some degree, right? And it may be financial. You have Queen of Pentacles. She's conservative. And this is an energy of you have to be conservative. 4 of Wands and 6 of Wands tells me that although you are you're a success, like as a person, you are the pulse of the home, whether whether you're masculine or feminine in the home, right? You are the pulse of the home. You are the caregiver. Queen of Pentacles, you're the nurturer. You're making sure this is just a beautiful energy. But when I say everything falls on your shoulders, this is what this looks like. And it looks like you are tired of it. This has been going on for a while. 5 of Cups is saying, I am so depressed about this right now because I really, really I think you need a break. This also looks like a person too, whose family in the past has caused a lot, has maybe there's just a lot of sadness, maybe shame. I don't know that you're ashamed. But there's just a lot going on. It's like, why? Why did this have to happen? here. So they want you to be optimistic about this because they're saying that there is going to be reason to celebrate. It's just that usually this message is don't give up. You're almost there kind of thing, right? So by Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we have the healing light and we have Ace of Swords and Five of Pentacles. And that, you see the truth about why you're being ignored or why you're being shut out. You may be getting the silent treatment from family, or not just family, because the Ten of Cups always kind of gives off this family vibe. You may be being shut out. You may be feeling as though you're getting the silent treatment. The truth is going to be revealed about why. It has something to do with you, but it doesn't. It's not about you per se. This is about the fact that sometimes your angels irritate others' demons. That's what, honestly, I don't see this because this shows that you have to still be this person that's always caring and committed and nurturing. And if that's the case, what did you do? Right? So they're showing that you are almost to a place where you're just like, where you're solid. But right now, I feel like this is painful emotionally to feel maybe like you're being left out of something. But like they're disappointing. There may be some sort of celebration, and when you're there, you find that they're acting the same. They're manipulative. It's depressing. And so the healing light by Wednesday or Thursday, Friday, it's just like, I now understand why. Like, we just won't resonate. Five of Pentacles, I'll always be in there begging for something from them because they just don't have it to give. They're poor. You know, these people don't really have your light. They're not, you know how like you expect people to be like you? And they ain't nowhere near like you. I can't tell, man, I have that same problem. I expect people to think like me and my family because we came up together, right? We all had the same influence, the same grandparents or the same so-and-so. And you're just like, how are you different like this? But that may be the case there. So that's something that they're showing. But by the weekend, you're changing. Six of Cups in the Sun, you're finding your happiness from when you were younger. Like, you're finding your true happiness. You're tapping into the part of you that's like, screw this. Like, I'm going to just, whatever actions I take, whatever projects I undertake, whatever I do, I'm going to be who I used to be. I don't have time for this. And you're going to heal. And they're also showing a reconciliation with you and these people, especially if there's like a father figure or something. If your dad's involved in all this crap that's going on, there's a reconciliation here as well. But most of this is you realizing that you just got to be who you were before all this crap happened in the first place. And that's where Spirit is asking you to be, because they're saying that it's time for you to be optimistic. If that's the case, the Sun is about revealing some stuff about yourself. I'm seeing something spiritual happening to you where you realize that you are meant to be something more than whatever it is that you've been dealing with your family or with the people that you're in your circle, your inner sanctum right now. You're meant to be bigger than this. I don't know how else to put it. Like, there's something big you're supposed to do. And they're not really revealing what that is. This is going to be different for each Cancer. And not that everyone, all of us have purposes. And sometimes our purposes, like, like sometimes you feel like you were born just to find that one dog when you were 50 years old, kind of thing. And that is a huge thing. It's not something small. But then there's some people that's meant to be and destined to be the president of the United States. But everyone has a part to play in this world. There's something where you're going to figure out what that is. This week, there's some kind of something. Oh, I understand why they've been neglecting me. I understand why they have been treating me this way. Because you aren't meant to be in their life. You're bigger than them. Or you've surpassed them and your purpose with them has finished. It's something like that. You know what I mean? Not trying to dog family or dog the people out. It's not even about that. It's like the time is done. So you could be dealing with an Aries. You have Leo. So you could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. We have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn as well. Doesn't have to be. So Aries, Taurus cusp as well. you could be dealing with. If not, these signs could be in your chart. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.